Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to install Windows Server 2012 R2 version Core Edition. So in the evaluation version you can find out the standard and the data center edition, and both the GUI and the Core Edition was available in the evaluation edition of Windows Server 2012 R2 editions. So in my previous video I have shown you how to install Windows Server 2012 R2 GUI edition. Right now I am going to show you how to install Windows Server 2012 R2 core editions. So after selecting the language, I am just going to select install now. So there are more and more advantages and the features and the security which is available through the core editions of Windows Server 2012. So here I'm going to select Windows Server 2012 R2 Data Center Evaluation Server Core Installation, and here you can see the description. It will not include the GUI edition, and you can fully manage the server locally or remotely with the PowerShell and the other tools. And if you want a detailed description about this, you can check out the Microsoft website. And here now I'm just selected the server core installation, that is a data center evaluation edition, and I'm going to click next, and I need to accept the license terms and select next. And here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select custom. Since this is the first installation, I couldn't able to select the upgrade option, so even if I select it will return some error and it will ask to reinstall the Windows Server. So I'm just going to select the custom installation, and here you can see the allocated space which is given is 40 GB, and you need a minimum of 20 GB is recommended. The 20 GB is recommended for the server installation. So a minimum of 17 GB or 15 GB is enough for GUI edition, but for server core installation you need a minimum of 20 GB, because if you are using a Hyper-V server or VM, you need at least a minimum of 32 GB of disk space for the installation. Here I'm going to select new, going to select 20 GB. It will create a system reserved partition here, so leave it as it is. And the primary partition I'm just going to select this. I have allocated 20 GB of space. Let's see how much this space it was got, and it took. I'm just going to select next for the installation. That it starts the installation by copying the Windows files. Yeah, it will take some time. So let's talk about the security features which is available in the Windows Server 2012 core installation. Since the GUI was not available in the core installation, it will be more and more difficult for the Windows users to keep the commands in their mind and to type them. So it is one of the more secure feature, because Windows was one of the operating system which gives more and more user-friendly features in the GUI mode, but not in the command mode, that is a core installation mode, which was given in the Linux. Because in Linux, since the more and more features comes only in the command mode, so like that the same features were introduced in the Windows Server 2012 Core Edition. So the PowerShell was also included in the Core Edition, so in order to manage your local servers and the remote servers, you can use the PowerShell also, and both the command prompt command also. So since it was a Core Edition, the installation was somewhat fast. So it did not install all the GUI components which was necessary for the GUI interface. Yeah, almost 80% of the installation was finished. And one of the main thing which this core installation provides is the usability of the resources. Since more and more user interface was used by the resources, whenever you are using your command prompt, like running the commands remotely and also locally without any GUI, the graphical tools which was installed in your server operating system will actually utilize more and more server resources, that is the hardware resources, but those resources will not be used in the server core installation since there is no GUI tools and graphical interface available in the core installation. So all those resources will be used by the server now because there was no GUI graphical tools here. So almost the installation was finished, so it will take a reboot. So I'm just restarting it. And the drivers are getting installed. Again it was rebooting to finish the installation. So it is asking for the password change. So I'm going to give a new password. So password has been changed, and now it will apply all the user settings and will open the command prompt. So that's it. And you can check whether the PowerShell was working, and yeah, it is working. And this is how you will install the Windows Server 2012 R2 Core Edition. And thank you for watching the video. And in my next video I will show you how to configure the Windows Server 2012 R2 Core Edition using the PowerShell commands. That is the post installation things you need to do after the installation of the Server 2012 Core. And thank you for watching the video, and if you like my video you can just subscribe me for more and more PowerShell videos, and also Windows Server 2012 videos and more tutorials. And thank you for watching the video again. Bye bye.